Company said you can't talk about a win as a foregone conclusion. Sometimes a dip in form will come, but Olise was gifted the ball here, and Harry Kane is in. Good save by Hein. His first big test. Does well against his opposite number, Bangula. Olise. And the flick on is in. Jonathan Tah got the touch. It's his first Bayern goal, and the deadlock is broken. Not the man you'd expect to do it, but he did it. In fact,
boy, because he hasn't performed to.
Goretzka picking the pocket. Here's Kane. Harry Kane, good save again. Into the final 2 minutes of normal time at the end of the half. Just the one goal. The record champions. Kane on the move. Ooh, asking the question. Penalty. Harry Kane upended. Marco Friedl. Harry Kane, where he loves to be. 18 out of 18. An unprecedented streak from the spot for Harry Kane. Here's Gnabry. It's Serge Gnabry! Way behind. Kane. It's Gnabry! Hein watched it all the way. They don't have to play in the playoff rounds. Go straight to the last 16. Good overlapping run, and he went for goal, Sugawara. Lots of space here for Luis Diaz, and Kane! Harry Kane reaches 100 goals for Bayern, and he's done it more quickly than anyone in the club's history. It's taken him just 104 games, quicker than Robert Lewandowski. Furiously and in numbers, they are relentless when they lose the ball, Bayern. Olise, it's lovely football. Michael Olise, and Hein in the way. It's excellent from Bischoff again. Here's Guerrero. It's really opened up here. Nicholas Jackson. Is this going to be his first Bayern goal? Nicholas Jackson, no. Denied by Hein. Oh, that was loose. It's fallen kindly for Boniface. But is it to be ruled out? He took it really, really well. But the flag is up. Bischoff, he's deserved a goal tonight. Lima, so has he, and he gets one. Konrad Lima adds the exclamation mark. And it's another terrific night for Bayern München. Lima again. On the save by Hein to deny Wisdom Mike, who nearly squeezed home. Bayern, picture perfect. They've won all of their Bundesliga games so far. They've won 8 out of 8 in all competitions.
Was there to grab hold of it. Adeyemi. This time up against Da Costa and sliding it through, and Bayer in position, and Brandt, and is it going to be? Yes, it's Svensson for Borussia Dortmund. Daniel Svensson in position.
And almost instantly on the other side, it is very well played. Look how clever that pass now of Jule Brandt. He knows that the defender, in that case, I think it was, no, it wasn't Leitch really. It was Hanko Olsen maybe, who was down already on the ground, so he couldn't intervene that pass. And he knew that Svensson was coming up on that second post. And it's a...
Amiri gave it away. Here's Adeyemi, snapped onto it. And he does have terrific pace. Brandt was there. Adeyemi! He scores for the second week running. A different sort of goal. but plenty of craftsmanship.
Unfair if you have a man with his speed in your squad. That's an advantage. If you put it to work in the right way, then these kind of things happen. And it's almost hard to catch him, even though you have to say, I mean, Kaisho Sano is really doing a great job of keeping up the speed, but it's in the end 2 against 1. It's good passing between Adeyemi and Brandt.
The Austrian international, and away again goes the speedy Karim Adeyemi. Leitch trying to close him down, and well, it was Zabitzer joining in there. Corner is taken by Paul Nebel and Anke Olsen. Well, the powerful header. He wasn't picked up, he was a long way from goal. Adeyemi, meanwhile.
This is when you play zone defense. Sometimes the opponent finds a little bit of room where he can attack the ball. It's
Samiri's pass, Mvene. And Kobel got there before Widmer. And almost at the midway point of the second half, Kobel for Adeyemi to go after, and Sentner comes out, and Adeyemi goes down, and Robin Sentner is in hot water. It's a red card for Sentner.
Yeah, and I think Robin Sentner wants to plead his case that there was a defender in the vicinity in Da Costa, but of course this is a clear red card. Stefan Bell, the bell tower.
Short there by Nebel. Nordin, Bell is still in there. Agno Nordin! Well, he loves to fire them in from that sort of position.
He is a little too open, a little too free, and can unleash this shot, which was, luckily for Dortmund, not on target.
He's comfortable with both feet, which is now he might alter things. As we said earlier, this constellation with the back three looking really well. Now Fabio Silva and Julian Brandt, and the save made by Lasseris.
Between Bellingham, Chukwuemeka, Fabio Silva waited for the exact right moment, and then that ball against the movement into the upper corner, and still Lasseris manages to get his paw behind it. Brilliant save.
Well, they were slow in starting in an attacking sense, Borussia Dortmund, but they've had the right ingredients. And it's 4 successive Bundesliga victories for Borussia Dortmund. 4 straight clean sheets on the top flight.
Oh, that was a free header. Schmid coming up from the back, the captain. Very motivated. Little nutmeg on now. Kwanzaa off the top. He's come across to try and block. Really would be something special if he could get it from here. Oh, he's looking for Schick, and he's found Eddie Tabsoba. But there might be an offside call here. The hands went up. Flecken dropped it. Does that count? Yes, it does, says the referee. It's hooked in by the man whose mistake. Denani's corner. They're going for it again. This time it's on target, and Flecken has to make the save. Distance effort again on target. That's good. Ernest Poku. The other player is Lucas Vasquez. Good turn. Grimaldo's ball. This is lovely from Leverkusen. It's 2-1. The first touch for Ernest Poku is golden. A first Bundesliga goal. In for a second, and that was all that Poku needed. And he beats Vasil at his near post. Oh, that's broken free. Daniel Zanani. Can he do it all on his own? Oh, very nearly. Leverkusen with a plank on the floor. Schmid's gone for it. Good save, Flecken. It was on target again. Just eludes them. Referee brings it to a close. And for only the second time in their history, Leverkusen beat St. Pauli on the legendary Milan tour. It could so easily have gone the other way.
Through the middle it goes and poked out to Conte by Schöpner, who gets a good ball in, and it's flashed in by Kaufmann. What a start to the second half. And a time for the PA announcer to shout his mouth off. A first Bundesliga goal for them, and he's got across the defender really well. Playing, they haven't put the ball out either. And Kaufmann can get away, and maybe it's good that they didn't. Kaufmann waiting for Conte, trying to find him. He has found him, and he's found the net! What a brilliant breakaway goal! And the partnership that made the first now make the second. It's gone the other way, it's gone to Conte. And Heidenheim. Ramai has to try and battle. Rieder is wrapped up to make sure he couldn't get anything. Zesiger in, touched off, and here's Rieder! Had to hit the target. Just like Conte from that position in the first half. Jakic helped up wide for Dimitris Giannoulis. The Greek's cross is a good one. Nodded back down for Rieder, and there's the first save of the game. It is Rieder who hits it down into the ground. And it's going in. And Luca Kerber getting final instructions from Frank Schmidt. Oh, there's a chance for three, and it might still be, and it is. Adam Köhler with back-to-back goals. And maybe Heidenheim don't need to change just yet, but wait. The fans are still celebrating, and the goal has not been given. Can calm it down. Gimber can ping one out to the left-hand side. And suddenly they can sweep forward. Searsleben fancies it. And here he is. The gloves of Dahmen. Ramai tried something a little different. Here is Rieder, architect of that only effort on target. Oh, and there's another. And Philipp Tietz, ghosting in at the far post, looks to have given them a late lifeline. The flag remains down. Sandro Wagner says 2 more minutes left, and there'll be no clean sheet for Heidenheim. There goes full time, and it's Heidenheim's first 3 points of the season. After 4 straight defeats for Frank Schmidt, finally victory at the 5th time of asking.
In by Raum here. And the cross, a good one! Well, the flag's up. Romelo's goal chalked off for now. The return ball, and yet David Raum is just beyond that line of green, so this goal will be called back and chalked off. Amora, really sharp player, but given away here to Romelu. It's Bakayoko! A gift. The giveaway by Amora, and there Bakayoko to plunder and to punish. And to give the quick Diamande. Is no slouch himself. He's again given the ball away here. Diamande. Arnold's in trouble, and Bakayoko goes in to meet it, but couldn't finish. To Bakayoko, lost the ball here to Diamande, and there was no punchline in the end here in terms of a second goal, but Bakayoko again was there and rolled across, but no one there to finish it off for Leipzig. Here though, Bakayoko. It's a corner. That's a good save, I think, by the fingertips from Grabar. Raum's first second-half corner here for Leipzig. In by Raum. This is Johan Bakayoko! It came and sat here for him so nicely. That whipped shot. And yep, well, thank goodness Jens Since half-time, Wolfsburg have been a more hungry proposition. Leipzig, they're still quicker to win the ball back. And here the chase on, and Vin off the bar! They're getting closer. This close to 1-1. Vin with the strike, and goodness me, Gulacsi with a tremendous and a real sense of danger here to Wolfsburg. Diomande onto Bakayoko, just has to turn on the ball here, not to his feet. Bakayoko, Banzuzi's shot turned away. So Raum's corner. Jan Diomande here for Leipzig. And still Jan Diomande! And then Baumgartner on the follow-up, couldn't make the most of the goal. Arnold. Fischer. Arnold's cross. And Pejcinovic. And now time to cast your vote with that QR code for today's man of the match. Voting is now active. Have your say now. Here come Leipzig. It's Bakayoko. They have told the referee to look at the push here. Mailer on Bakayoko. Referee is Robin Brown. Only his 5th game in the division today, the referee. Pictures reviewed. Decision made.
Es wurde ein möglicher Strafstoß überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder liegt ein Foulspieler Nummer 9 vor. Deswegen lautet die Entscheidung Strafstoß.
Penalty given. Big men in this in the game. Baumgartner for Leipzig. He's put it wide of the target. Penalty missed by Baumgartner this afternoon. For Leipzig, it's 4 successive wins for the first time in a year for them. A first half goal by Bakayoko decisive here.
And it's in. From a set piece, they have been undone, Gladbach. Robin Koch taking the congratulations. Defending to do again here. From Doan. That's Teat. And Doan, and it's another one for Ansgar Knauf this time. Gladbach's world is falling down around them as Eintracht Frankfurt have come. Burkhardt, Skiri with Chanuzun is having more and more of an influence in the game and plays it into the path of Burkhardt, and it will go in. So good from Eintracht Frankfurt, and with 10 to go before half-time. Here is Knauf. Doan, oh, they're going to score once more. It looks so easy. And this time, in the right place, Chanuzun, and gets it back again. Oh, it's superb. It really is. A goal of absolute quality. And they are ripping right through the heart of Gladbach.
All Wirkels is looking for, can the coach get into the heads of the players? Can you reach the players? And that's now down to the next couple of weeks.
Oh, it's a great ball in, and it's another goal. Robin Koch with a red double.
You're there, you're close to Robin Koch. And Engelhardt, that's not good enough, that's way too easy.
Oh, and the header is in. They have got something to cheer about. Jens Kastrup with his first goal in the Bundesliga for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Oh, and they're going to score again.
And a typical situation for him from a corner kick again, right in the air. That's where he feels natural.
Carlos Santos is a lot more confident this time to come and get a connection on that. Back in again, Neuhaus, lovely control. And they're going to score once again.
Yannick Engelhardt. His first goal for Gladbach. Tom Muller and co. furious.
Let's see if they can manage that in the next few years to build on that.
Well, it's held up here, and the goalkeeper's not caught there! And that is a fourth! Goodness me! Quite the night at Borussia Park. Here's Wai. And that is that. What an extraordinary game of football.
It's Grifo's corner, which comes a long, long way! And they're Kubler on the line, but the flag is up. And this will go to a check.
Yeah, it's a great ball, isn't it? Again, once again from Grifo. You talked about his delivery and the threat that poses. Far post.
He will be in conversation here with the referee.
Das Tor wurde überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder liegt keine Abseitsposition vor.
Well, the goal stands. 5 years a hammer. Sorfel's cross, a good one. It drops. Atubolo saved there from Kramaric.
Well, there's no doubting his ability with the ball at his feet. You know, he's really that modern-day goalkeeper that has great distribution, very confident, clear with the ball at his feet. But
Sorfel has robbed Grifo here. It's Sorfel for Aslani. And just like that, the game is level. Grifo wasn't strong enough. Sorfel certainly was. Aslani, a rising striking star. It's Philipp Treu for Freiburg. Behind Matanovic. Osterhager! He scored here in midweek in the game with Basel. Left by Toure for Mohamed Damar. And punched away there by the flying goalkeeper Atubolo.
yeah, decent effort. So often you can see it take a deflection. This is this ball, really nice little dink over the wall. Had a ball who read it really well. Didn't go early. Eased his pace.
Ends in a draw. There was one late one for Tim Lempler to win the game for Hoffenheim. He was denied by Atubolo. Ends though all square. Final score: Freiburg 1, Hoffenheim 1.
But the same goes for Köln. Acher. Oh, first chance, first goal! Oh, what a start for Köln! Back in the Bundesliga, back at home, and scoring goals.
Oh, what a start! I can't breathe, Phil. And the first fantastic movement, passing football, win the ball. Set back, or someone can play Mittelstedt's position. Hendricks is a centre half. But look at
over the top, Ragnar Acher, he's poked it towards the goal. It's not going to get there, it hasn't got the legs, but they were so close to a second there. At all afraid to shoot. He does really well there.
I think Stuttgart looks a little bit too open when they lose the ball.
Thielmann, surprise, surprise for Alexander Nübel. A couple of goals already this season. It's not really where he wanted it. Well, that's going to be a big save from Marvin Schweber. Thiago Thomas is the sort of player that's got that sort of skill in his toolbox.
And around Ragnar Acher, a little bit half left to wait for the moment. Oh, wait.
It was a nasty moment. Oh. And you can see why Köln don't like to play it out at the back. I don't think Marvin Schweber is happy.
And then you can see the collision. There is the pain for Demirovic contact. It's not going down, well done. And now there's the collision too.
He's going to have a look at it. That's what the stoppage is about.
Yeah, the contact was there. Demirovic, I'd said it straight away. It's not going down. Respect, fair play. The contact is there.
Now the description.
Situation im Strafraum wurde überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder tritt der Torhüter dem Stürmer in die Achillessehne. Finale Entscheidung deswegen Elfmeter.
It'll be a penalty, and as you said, he didn't go down. Now Demirovic against Schweber. It's 1-1. Stuttgart are back. All even once more. Played off. Drilled past the goal. That was a big chance.
Not the best clearance from Nübel. Mainz bringing the ball back.
There's that room again.
Short corner. Too much time for Stiller. And good run.
He got a goal midweek as well. Whoa.
I think it was on the post.
It was.
Quick reaction from Iago Tomasz.
Some good running from Lund. He wants to go alone. Oh, ho, ho, ho. What a hit that was!
Of course, again, Elmala likes the run coming inside.
Oh, so close. Off the line. Elmala now could get him there.
Here again, the corner from Kainz, and it was Kaminski.
El Kanous looks to certainly a useful acquisition. Stiller. There it is, goal 2. Wagnermann makes it 2-1. 10 minutes before the end of the game. Is that going to be enough to deny Köln a second consecutive home win?
Yeah, it's over.
That was a game and a half. It could have gone either way, and in the end, it went the way of Stuttgart, the visitors.
Just trying to push it past him, and he's done just that. It's a really great run. Only half cleared to Joe Golay, goes down, penalty. Joe Golay upended.
And this is why you don't want strikers defending in your box. The touch from late is not good at first.
It's Illich against Hoyer Fernandez. And Hoyer Fernandez makes the save. Union Berlin have failed with their first penalty.
And it's not a bad penalty because from that angle, it's not enough in the corner. I thought the power was okay, but the height is perfect for the goalkeeper. This is why Fernandez can get there. You could be thinking maybe a target man inside could help you out because they had a lot of chances to stick the ball into the box.
Khedira's effort. There's Dompe. Always looking to cut in on that right foot, and he'll go for goal. And Renault had to watch that very carefully.
And that is a great strike from very far out. He goes inside and he hits it.
Fabio Vieira. Overhit. We've seen a lot of that from both teams, really. Gochelaishvili sat up for the volley. Wow, he hit that well.
It's a good setup around the box, and to hit that, brilliant technique, just a little bit off. Well, that's the right way. You have to hit it, and he hits it well. Not much missing.
Hamburg still stroking the ball around with some confidence, but can they land a killer blow? Here's Königsdörfer all alone. Oh, he's been waiting for that chance all night. Couldn't take advantage.
And the hold-up play from Philippe, it was outstanding. To get the ball, to wait for the opportunity that the gap is opening for Königsdörfer, and then he has the pace.
Oh, and off the post. And it's still loose and swept over the top by Schaefer. And Hamburg somehow survive.
And that's a very difficult corner to defend. You can't let the ball pass.
Found the space. Sambi Lokonga with the shot charge down. Vieira. Goalkeeper thought about coming, changed his mind. Can they force it in? And Renault manages to grasp the ball. Ramos. There's one for Fabio Vieira to chase. That was a bit of a high boot. Oh, that's the red cards for Fabio Vieira.
And that's very important early in the season, that you see that as a player yourself. Now you have to check on Vieira, because he's obviously very important to the team.
It finishes all square. After a blank score sheet, Sebastian Bernig deputised well for Stefan Baumgart. So Matchday 5 is in the books. Harry Kane reached 100 goals for Bayern München as they hammered Bremen 4-0. But Dortmund and Leipzig responded on Saturday. Dortmund 2-0 winners at Mainz played very well. Leipzig edging out Wolfsburg. Leverkusen with a fine win at St. Pauli, who'd been in form. Heidenheim picked up their first points of the season as they beat fellow strugglers Augsburg. A 10-goal thriller at Borussia Park, which was won by Frankfurt. It ended all square between Freiburg and Hoffenheim, and Stuttgart came from behind to win at Köln. So what does all that do for the Bundesliga table? Well, it means that Bayern München are the only team with a 100% record and a plus 19 goal difference. But they're only 2 points ahead of Dortmund, and they're only 3 ahead of Leipzig. Frankfurt and Stuttgart locked together. Leverkusen just a point outside the top 4. Our 2 teams involved in our commentary today are still in the bottom half, but Hamburg a couple of points above the bottom 3, Union 4 points above the drop zone. Borussia Mönchengladbach bottom of the table. My thanks as always to Felix Bastians for his insight and his company. I've been your match commentator, Kevin Hatchard, and the final score in Köpenick was Union Berlin 0, Hamburg 0.